We've all been there. A quick whiff of body odor makes your nose wrinkle before you get hit with the sinking realization that the offending smell is coming from you. So, you feel like you've looked after yourself enough. You know, using soap and shampoo and all. But what if the obvious fixes like soap and water don't quash body odor or dragon breath? Then it's time for the big guns. Smells are just nature's way of clearing the seats around you at the movies. They can also signal more serious health problems. Here's how to freshen up. Hey there healthy folks, welcome to the Healthy Universe. In today's video, we are going to show you how to defeat body odor. But before we jump into the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to keep you up to date with our weekly healthy tips and tricks. Now, onto the video. First of all, a little overview on why your body smells funky. People usually put the blame on the sweats first. Not exactly correct, but it's an important piece of the puzzle. You see, your skin contains of millions and millions of sweat glands. And these glands are divided into two. The first is eccrine glands, which only secrete water and salt. The other glands is called apocrine, which is developed during your puberty in your armpits and several other places. These glands will usually secrete protein and fats. By themselves, these secretions are usually odorless. It will smell very bad when the real culprit comes into play, which are bacteria. Did you know that our armpit alone contains 1 million bacteria per square centimeters? Ew. Then, these bacteria will start to feed on the protein and fats released from your apocrine sweat glands, which will turn the odorless compound into new ones that can smell very unpleasant. With that said, here's how you could defeat body odor. We are going to show you how to defeat those stubborn BO by first determine on which part of the body that these funky smells come from. Number 1. Your head. This will occur on those who do most of their activities outdoor, like athletes, foremen, farmers, and also for those who loves to wear their hats all the time. You can overcome this with the most obvious, which is washing your hair with shampoo and finish it with conditioner. You can do this every day and make sure you dry it all the way. Number 2. In your mouth. The mouth contains teeth. We use our teeth to chew our foods, so it's only natural that some foods will get stuck in your teeth. And folks, our mouth is like the nest of bacteria. So you can only imagine what sort of funky, smelly, unbearable smell is going to come out of your mouth if you got garlic stuck in your teeth. But beside that, your bad breath can also be caused by infection in your throat caused by bacteria. Maybe you are having a sprue and even ulcer. If it comes from ulcer, that means the smell isn't coming from your mouth, but it's from your digestive system. You can overcome this by brushing your teeth after you eat a certain foods that may make your mouth smelly, or maybe using a simple mouthwash, so that your date or important meeting would not be interrupted by your bad breath. Number 3. Your armpit. Your armpit is a folding body part which makes it really easy to sweat. And remember how our armpit contains 1 million bacteria per square centimeters? Yeah, sums that up to the already easy to sweat armpit. And that's where the glorious unholy onion and cheese mix smells come from. You can overcome this by of course choosing the right deodorant for you and using perfume. And also, for more natural remedies, you can try and use apple cider vinegar in your armpits. Simply pour into the bowl and soak it into cotton ball, then apply to your armpits. Simple. Number 4. Your groin. We all know this, and we choose just not to sniff it, because people wouldn't smell on this area anyway. But sometimes it's noticeable when you sit a little closer to your groin. For instance, when you sit on the floor, or maybe someone rests their head on your thigh. You wouldn't want that smelly smell to attack you, would you? The way to overcome this is by using cotton underwear. And make sure the hygiene of your groin each time you take a bath. Number 5 is feet. Did you know that the average adult male feet could produce up to 1 liter of sweats per day? That's really wet. Well, you can imagine why. You work in the morning, you cover your feet with shoes and socks all day. That makes it really wet and sweaty. You can overcome this by always packing some extra socks in your bag and also use socks made from cotton. Now, those bad smells are mainly caused by sweats and bacteria. There are also other things that could cause your body to smell, namely the food you eat. Number 1, spices. People who eat foods that contains a ton of spice tend to make their body produce tons of sulfur gas, which will be then eliminated by the lungs and skin. So make sure you control your spice intake. Number 2, red meats. Now, red meats digest really slowly in our body, and those digestion activities will produce some toxins and gas which will make your body smelly. So make sure you eat your veggies that goes with the red meats. That will eliminate all the toxins and gas. Number 3, alcohol. Well, this is no surprise. Sometimes in your life, you probably have to pick up your friends or your brother after they are having a night out and get drunk. You can tell right away that their body filled with alcohol smell. So our recommendation is don't drink alcohol too much. Just enough to warm your body. And not too often because it could damage your liver. Number 4, junk food. Constant consumption of junk food also plays a role in making your body smelly. This will mess up your digestion and will make your breath smelly. So the best way to overcome this is to reduce the junk food consumption and change towards a more healthy foods that contains protein, fiber, vitamins, antioxidants, and many more. Number 5, smoking. You probably have a friend that smokes and you are not a smoker. You can tell from their body odor that they are smoking even if they are not doing it in front of you. This is because even when you quit smoking, the smell will stay intact to your body even weeks after it. So our best recommendation is change toward a nicotine patch that will make your smoking dependency lessens, thus minimizing your body odor caused by smoking. You can find out more about quit smoking on our previous video by clicking on the top right corner here. So the bottom line is, defeating body odor can be done mainly by watching your body hygiene at several locations.